All right. Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm just gonna be kind of getting set up here, but wanted to say hello and yeah, good to see everyone here. I'm gonna share my screen here as well. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the new background here. I'm just kind of playing around with with Restream and putting in some backgrounds to kind of make things interesting visually. With everyone locked down and things like that, can't really go to coffee shops. I know people are starting to, but I haven't yet. Man, coffee shops are one of my favorite places. So what I thought is I went to there's a site called Unsplash, and you can grab different pictures, stock images, and stuff for free. Let's go with this one today. Let's go with a nice coffee shop look. Make it feel like we're at a coffee shop anyway. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. Let me know how your weeks have been. Just Samson, see you guys here. Authentic Indian Cook, good to see you here. John, man, love what you're doing, dude. Your channel, no joke. Your channel is exploding. I think I saw one of your graphs that you showed, and man, you're just absolutely killing it. So love all the growth and all the things that you guys are up to. Yeah, let me know how your weeks have gone for all of you guys. It's as a YouTube creator, as a video creator, I know Just Samson, you're working on client work and stuff like that. But let me know how your weeks have gone. A lot of times I talk to a lot of YouTube creators and video creators that are working from home or working remotely and stuff like that. And it can be a quiet place sometimes. So yeah, let me know how your guys' weeks have been, what you guys have been working on. Yeah, really always kind of curious. So yeah, hey, yeah, no problem, of course. So today, as usual, this is our Friday hangout, community chat. And so really it's a time for me to I want to answer as many questions as possible for you guys. I want to answer, things that I didn't get to answer during the week, getting some really cool, comments and things like that. So yeah, so let me know what questions you have. Just give me a second, guys. It's the windows are open. It's getting kind of loud here. So give me 1 second here. All right. Hey, Alfredo, good to see you as well. Awesome. Good morning to everyone. All right, so I've got my screen. I'm ready. Some housekeeping stuff. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in. If you guys are here, you see some new people, connect with each other. Some really awesome people that are kind of dropping into the chat throughout the Friday chats. So connect with each other. All right, guys. It's not just me. What's up, Devin? Good to see you. Not just me here, guys. So this is a conversation. What I thought too, just on that note, at some point, what I'd love to do for subscribers, or maybe starting out with the folks that are on supporting us on Patreon, is to do like a monthly Zoom call. Let me know if you guys would be down for that, like a monthly Zoom call, so that it's not just me here or maybe me and a guest that are on camera, but like I would just love to see everyone connect with each other. So that's what you guys, if you guys don't know me too well yet, we just kind of started getting together and you just started seeing my content. One of the big things that I love is community. And so I love building community, man. Like community is the best. I think community from a personal level down to your business, building a community around yourself or your business, there's no downside to it. It's great, especially in this sort of like in the world that we're in now as businesses. I think having a community, I think I saw somebody, there's a really cool community for community builders called CMX. I'm going to share it on the screen here. I'm pretty sure it's CMX, CMX community and CMX Hub. So this is in my previous life as the community manager at Thinkific. This is a community that I tapped into, and they have different events and things like that. But they just help you understand what it is to be a community manager and community builder. And so there's a lot of people that actually associate like hey, go build a community, they'll ask their social media manager, and it's a much different thing. Like you, like social media management versus community building is very different. So anyways, I'm going on a tangent here, but yeah, would love to really see the community get together in this channel, and like sort of whatever platform I'm, blessed to be able to build here on YouTube, and this, my channel, all the people subscribed here. I always think about like, how can I bring everyone together? So I always kind of like, come from a community building thought. And hey, what's up, Mark? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. So I saw this. This quote of somebody that said like, your community is kind of the moat. The moat, like in a castle, like medieval times, there's a moat, kind of like this water that surrounds your castle, and it's kind of like this protection that you have around your business. And so if you have a community, it's the moat to your business, and really resonated with me, because I think that's really important, especially in this time of where we are, where everything is online and everything is very transparent. Having a community around you is so valuable. So anyways, big tangent there. So yeah, I would love to build a community, and that's what we're doing now. We're doing that on Patreon. So if you guys haven't yet, we'd love for you guys to join us on Patreon. Really, literally, it's like $1 a month, to start. If you guys want to join us, we've got a Slack community that we started. It's been pretty cool, actually, like just seeing some different things. Devin, Jeff, there's just so many people in there. Dan, people are starting to, join us and stuff. And so I'm in there every single day. And this is kind of a dream of mine with my channel, is to start building a community for my channel, outside of YouTube, because I think it's cool to do like live streams like this on a weekly basis, but there's so much happening throughout the week, right? And so community is not just once a week. And so, man, like finally launching this community has been awesome. So if you guys want, I'll put the link here to join us on Patreon. Literally, the ask here is $1 a month. And I do that only because I really want people that are engaged. I think that there's free communities out there, $1 a month. Like after Patreon takes it away, it's like 50 cents a month that actually goes into my PayPal. So it's not something I'm going to be retiring over. And so it's just a way for me to kind of it's almost for the members themselves, that I want them to be bought in. I want them to be bought into the community. And so yeah, so it's $1 a month anyway. So yeah, so come and join us there. We're having discussions, and I've got some visions for it too with the community. And it's not just I'll put the link here for Patreon if you guys want to come check it out. But yeah, and it's not just kind of like have a community, but I'm actually looking at my old Thinkific account, because what I want to do is I'd like to do some exclusive training inside of the community. A good friend of mine, Patty McGill, who's also a part of the community there inside of my Patreon, he suggested to do these like build-alongs. So build-alongs was just basically like, hey, I want to build, an email campaign. Okay, cool. So I will build it along with one of the members in the Patreon, and I'll record it and then basically upload it to Thinkific, which is a learning portal, so it's educational portal. And so members of the Patreon will get access to it, and then you can it just becomes a library of resources on top of the things that I'm sharing on YouTube. So the reason for that is that strategically, it's just sometimes there's some content, even though it's kind of related, that it doesn't make sense for me to share on YouTube. A lot of my YouTube is kind of becoming this place where, hey, what's up, Ronald? Good to see you. Yeah. So the thing with having content outside of YouTube, the reason for that and putting that up on some type of portal as sort of like a encyclopedia, I guess, of different tutorials and things, is that there's some content that I just can't share on YouTube because it doesn't make sense for my channel. So if I started talking about things outside of like, videos and live streaming and strategies around software tools and things like that, it may hurt my channel, to be honest. I'll do it once in a while, but if I started talking about like Facebook strategies or Facebook group strategies and stuff, then I can't that kind of hurts my channel. And that's just being really honest with you guys. And, you know, if my channel was maybe a little bit bigger, then I just put it all on my YouTube channel. But at the moment where I'm at with my channel, you know, just almost 2,000 subscribers, I'm still looking to be very, very focused as far as the niche or niche. I don't know. Let me know how you guys say it. Niche. I don't know. But I really want to be really focused with my channel so that YouTube suggests and recommends my content. It's SEO searchable, all that stuff. So that's the reason. So long tangent there. But yeah, Devin, thanks so much, man. He's always spending time and interacting with us, adding valuable info and content. Yeah, and so we're just getting started. So with really sharing things in there. So awesome, Devin. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. All right, let's jump in here. Let's jump into some questions. If you guys have any questions, start dropping them in, and we're going to hang out. Also, big thank you to TUBEBUDDY and to Restream. Restream sent me some gear here. Fits really well, actually. Actually, really comfortable and light. But yeah, big thanks to Restream and TUBEBUDDY for yeah, just really being friends with this channel. Obviously, TUBEBUDDY. I work at TUBEBUDDY, and Restream is the tool that I'm using right now to live stream right on here. So niche like quiche. All right. Well, this is a very polarizing question. How do you say this word? Niche. All right. Niche. I don't know if it's an American, British like thing. I know that you know, like, how do you spell flavor? You know, how do you spell honor? You know, do you put the U in there? Like, it's very polarizing, guys. Very controversial. Anyways, hope you guys have your coffee. Let me know. Coffee, tea. What do you guys drink? Coffee, tea, nothing? What's your morning drink? Let me know. And again, guys, I hope you guys are connecting with each other, you know, connecting with each other outside of this session, outside of my channel. Man, I would love for you guys, like Business Film Booth, if I could spend time and we were all in the same room, I would introduce all of you guys to each other, because I think from where I sit, I see like so many cool collaborations, so many cool synergies that can happen between, you know, what you guys are all doing. You know, Business Film Booth, by the way, is like, he's awesome. Ed Lawrence is his name, and you know, he's out of the UK, and just brilliant when it comes to YouTube. He's been doing like, Ed, how many videos? You guys are doing like 3 videos a week, something crazy like that. And he's just starting to live stream and stuff. So, you know, I think you guys should definitely connect with Devin and James, you know, so, you know, just really cool guys. So yeah, definitely connect. All right. So we got some English tea here. Awesome. Of course. From Mark, London. So having a mocha. Nice. I love mochas. I used to love ice mochas. When I was working at Thinkific, there was this place called JJ Bean. It's a local like coffee shop here in Vancouver. Would always grab ice mochas. Man, it was like $8 a cup, but worth it. All right. Let's answer some questions here. 3 times a week. Yes. 3 times a week for 10 years. So see, like, that's dedication. So yeah, so Ed and Business Film Booth, their goal is to do 3 videos a week for 10 years. I respect that. I respect that a lot. Awesome. Okay. All right, let's dive into this. All right, so Devin's got a question. How much time do you spend creating content for one video? Not sure if you script or not. Kendra. Hey, Kendra. Thanks for the video this morning, by the way, Kendra. That was awesome. Getting a video from you guys. That was really cool. So Kendra, good question. I'll show you guys here. I would say I'm showing my Trello board right here, and let's spotlight this. So I'm gonna move down to the bottom right of your screen. So there I am. Kind of covered by the text, but all good. So Kendra, what I would say, this is and I'm giving sorry, let's go back here. I've actually created a resource. Let me see if it's ready. I was doing this late last night, so let me see if I'm ready. I shared this with the Patreon community yesterday, but uploads checklist. 1 second here, guys. I can't find the link anymore. Just give me 1 moment. I will find this for you guys, and I'll share it with you guys. I would love your feedback on this, actually. Uploads. I know where it is. I'll send it to you guys. So basically what I did is, oh, here it is. Perfect. Okay, so ignore the picture, ignore that guy right there, and I swear I don't just wear. I have different hats, so I'm not just wearing the same hat every single time. But this is my my YouTube upload checklist. All right, totally free. It's a lead magnet. So I hope you guys are building lead magnets. You know, whatever business you are, being really honest. You guys, especially if you guys are on YouTube, you guys need to start thinking of building lead magnets and how to really get your subscribers and turn them into email subscribers. All right. Super honest, guys. You need to do that, okay? Because as amazing and as you know how much we love YouTube, and it has changed lives and opened doors and opportunities. Guys, getting your name known by different people across the globe. You know, I mean, Ed Lawrence, you know, Devin. Like, people are watching you guys from all over the world. Anything could happen. And, you know, we need to make sure that you protect your business, and you need to start building an email list. So creating lead magnets is really important. And so this is one of my, this is actually the second lead magnet that I've created. To give you guys an idea, the other lead magnet here, actually, it should be here in the video. Let me just grab it for you guys. Let's see, download my, okay, here it is. This is the first lead magnet that I created. And really, I was just getting a lot of questions on from people on how, like, which tools was I using? Like, what camera, what lights, what microphone is that? How do you do that thing with the background, with the blue and stuff? So, so I created an entire list of all my gear. Honestly, it's also just links them to my Amazon affiliate link. So again, it's just giving them resources, answering questions at scale, right? Like, hey, if you're interested, somebody asked me a question like, hey, what's that camera you're using, or what's that light thing that you're using there? What microphone is that? Or you know, what tool are you using to transcribe all your videos and put closed captions? It's all in this list. So it's a living document. It's a Google document, and so I just give that away, right? So it A, builds my list. B, it gets your affiliate links out there, and C, it saves me so much time from answering questions that are just always the same. Like, each week I probably get anywhere from like 5 to 10 times. So I'll get a DM like, hey, what was that thing that you use? You know, that tool or gear that you use. So I created this. It took me a few hours to build a landing page. Totally free, by the way. You can build landing pages on MailerLite. So if you guys want, MailerLite is a really good MailerLite.com. So MailerLite.com, that's where I built my landing pages. And Kendra, sorry, I will get to your question here on how much time it takes to build a video. But yeah, so anyways, going back, so build lead magnets, guys. All right. You know, lead magnets don't have to be complicated. They can be a PDF. It can be a Google Doc. As long as you put this sort of like wall, which is where people have to enter their name and email address, bare minimum. Like, ask them for their name and email address, and just understand what your audience is looking for. Okay, so this is the second one. I just straight up, basically what I did was I took my entire, like, my workflow that I use personally here. I'm gonna put the spotlight on this. Yeah, so I took my workflow that I use personally for every video that I create. Before recording, what I do before recording, what I do after recording, editing, all that stuff. And then what I do to promote, so after publishing. And so I put that all I put that all in a document, in a PDF, and created a landing page, which is what you see here today, and a couple automation emails to, you know, set up the auto replies and things like that. And away I go. It's a lead magnet. So now I will probably make a video about this, and then probably include this link in all of my my descriptions and things like that, you know, every now and then. But let me show you guys what the actual document looks like. And by the way, here, I'll actually put this in the I'll put this in the chat, and if you'd like, go ahead. It's not something I'm sharing yet with like the world or anything, but here I'll share it with you guys. Feel free to I mean, obviously subscribe. You'll get some emails from me, but you can always opt out if you don't like it. But yeah, if you want to check it out, if you guys have any feedback before I kind of share it out with the world, I guess. Would love to hear what you guys think about it, if there's anything that I can do to improve it. But that's essentially everything that I do for every single video that I create. So to answer Kendra's question there, I would say from like keyword research to finishing, like basically getting to the point where I'm sharing everything, the video is uploaded to YouTube. I'm sharing it on my community tab on YouTube, LinkedIn, all that stuff. I would probably say everything all in all is about 4 hours, probably half a day. I would spend probably about an hour on keyword research, about half an hour scripting. I don't really script. I more bullet point, just because like I would say between bullet point and scripting, sort of, and more I am scripting, to be honest. And so what I'll literally will do is, if you guys could see like my actual raw footage, it would be me with my phone. It would be me with my phone, and I put the if you go to Trello here, I put my let's see, this one here, video. So I put my my entire like script right here in my in Trello. And so the cool thing about Trello is that Trello has a mobile app, right? Trello has a mobile app. And so I actually will put the camera, like I'll put the phone right below the camera, or I'll have like one of these below the camera, and then mount my phone and then read my script, almost sometimes sentence by sentence, and then record it that way, and then chop it out. So, and then edit it, right, and take out all the dead air. But yeah, so it would probably take me about another half an hour to record, and then about an hour and a half to edit. Just because my editing is kind of cookie cutter, I've tried to get it down to as cookie cutter as I can, with my intro, the value of the video, and then the outro, cookie cutter as I can, even the lower thirds, things like that. And then the promotion. So then uploading, I've done the keyword research in the beginning. So basically with TubeBuddy, what I'll do is I'll save my draft of my title, my keyword, and my meta tags, and then I apply the package that I've created with TubeBuddy, that applies the title, description, and then tags for that video. I add in the end card, and then I set it to unlisted, and then I schedule it to go public, on whatever day that I'm supposed to make that video public on my content calendar. And that takes about half a day. So I try to, sometimes it's not in just like one sitting. Sometimes I'll script and record. I'll do the keyword research, script, and then I'll record in like one sitting, and then I'll come back maybe the next day and do the editing, and then the uploading, sort of in a second sitting. So yeah, so all in all, about 4 hours. All right, so that's Kendra. Hopefully that answers your question. We've got Just Samson likes Kona coffee. It's awesome. All right. Oh, good question. Okay, so we got a question here from Mark, the big man in the woods. How did you make your counting down clock for your scheduled thumbnail? Really good question. So that is done through Ecamm Live. Let me see if I can share a different screen here. Okay, guys? Let me see. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop screen sharing. Let's share this screen instead. Okay. By the way, this is what it looks like on my side, just in case you guys are curious. This is what it looks like. So this is my screen right here. Yeah, so this is my screen right here, and we've got Restream on one side, and then I'm just watching the chat here as well on the left side in a sort of like more narrow window. And then let's see if you guys can actually see. I'm not sure actually if you guys can. Let me see. I just want to make sure you guys can see my Ecamm live here. Maybe. So if you guys can, that's great. And so basically this is how I do the countdown timer. So the way that I've got it set up is I've got Ecamm live. Yeah, okay, perfect. You guys can see it. All right, so this is Ecamm live. And so Ecamm live is a separate tool. Also, it is Mac only at the moment. And you do have to have a paid version, I believe, for this to work. And so with Ecamm, what you can do is you can put in different scenes, right? So this is a default scene. And so this scene right here is made up of a couple different overlays. So everything here is an overlay. So this thumbnail is an overlay. So I designed this on easel. Essentially, it's the same as my thumbnail. I changed some of the text, and I put a little arrow right here because I know that in this space, I'm going to put a countdown timer. The countdown timer itself is an overlay that comes standard with Ecamm Live. And so I can add the countdown timer right there. Now, you can also edit the countdown timer because you guys are probably like, well, how do you get it down to count down to the specific time? So you can set the countdown timer first. You can actually edit. You can change the color of the countdown timer. You can make it red or purple, whatever background you want. And then you can also change the color of the text itself or the time itself, right? So you can make it magenta, whatever you want. You can change the color and you can do that. So that's really cool, actually. And then you can set the end time. So what is the time that it's counting down to? So I set it down to 7 a.m., which is 7 a.m. Pacific, which is when it starts, when this live stream was going to start. So then that's all good. That's all there. And now when I go here, you'll see that now that's what it shows up. That's what it shows up here because I'm feeding in through Ecamm Live's virtual camera. So Ecamm Live has what's called a virtual camera. And basically, before I was able to use my Canon, I'm going to change this picture here. So before I was able to use my Canon directly with a USB cable, I had to use Ecamm's virtual camera to connect my Canon M50 as a webcam. Ecamm Live was the only tool that I could figure out. I know there's other ways to do this, but Ecamm Live was the only one that I could figure out that was really friendly to actually make my Canon as a virtual cam, as a webcam. So that's how that is done. So hopefully that answers your question there, Big Man in the Woods. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Awesome. Yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, Trello, awesome. My stuttering life. I'm struggling with being consistent weekly. Life always gets in the way. Yeah, absolutely. Consistency is the biggest, it's the biggest hurdle with a lot of YouTube creators is being consistent. So there's a couple ways that you can do that to kind of get over it is just to block time off in your calendar. Like if you're the kind of person that your calendar kind of controls your day. So for me, my calendar controls my day. My calendar really, if it's not on my calendar, it's not going to happen. Like even personal things, if it's not on the calendar, it's not going to happen. I put like my, different things on the calendar. So I would just block out time, try to do that, try to block out an hour on, specific days to create videos, to also to educate yourself on YouTube, how things work. I'll block out time to join a live stream. If there's somebody that I really want to learn from and they're doing a live stream or a webinar or free training, I'll block that time out on the calendar, right? So that way it's there. If it's not there, it won't happen. That's just how my life works. And so if you're the same as me in that way, then just block out time for yourself to create videos, to be creative, to come up with ideas, to work on your scripts, on your bullet points for your videos, to do keyword research, to watch some videos to understand how YouTube works, or, how thumbnails work and things like that. So, block out time. And then if you can block out time as you get better, Salma Jaffrey is really good at this. And also another YouTube creator, Trina Little. They're awesome. They block out time and then they batch record. So they'll record 4 or 5. I think Trina Little is awesome. She actually works with Tim Schmoyer, which you guys might recognize. She did like 20 videos. She batch recorded 20 videos. She didn't edit them all yet, but she recorded 20 videos in one day. And so she was good. She's good for like 2 months, or I don't know how often she's uploading. But so just batch record, and also block out time in your calendar if you can. It's been 4 months since my last video upload. Yeah, so see, that's the thing. So what happens is, like, so for me, again, only speaking from experience, guys, if you don't upload in one for a week, you're like, oh man, missed it. All right, you know what? I'll do it next week. Next week comes around, you're like, gosh, God, missed it again. What's one more week, right? And then you're like, what's one more week? I already missed 2 weeks. What's one more week? It becomes 3 weeks. And then you're like, you know what? It's been 3 weeks. Does it even matter? Like, I have to start from scratch again. All those things. So if you can, man. But you know what? The thing with John is that, John, your channel is growing regardless, and I don't know how you do it, but your channel keeps growing. Andrew Can on our team, he only uploads once a month now. He's got about 5,000, 6,000 subscribers, but last month he had 500 new subscribers. The way that he's built his channel, it's very searchable. A lot of YouTube search traffic happening, I believe, on his channel. He's got a lot of tutorials and gear and software reviews. So Andrew Can, if you guys don't know, is really the guy that he owns the TUBEBUDDY channel. So this is Andrew right here. All right, so Andrew's awesome. I get to work with Andrew. It's been really cool. It's a blessing to be working with this guy. He just knows so much about YouTube, and so he's built the YouTube our TubeBuddy channel to almost 400,000 subscribers, and then he has his own personal channel as well, where he does his own like gear reviews and things like that. I'll actually put a link to his channel. You guys got to go check him out, because he may not upload that often, but when he does, man, it is high quality. Oh, he just crossed 6,000 subscribers. So go check out Andrew. Tell him you said hello. Say hi. So that's Andrew right there. I'm still sharing the old screen. My bad. Okay, hold on. Let's stop sharing here. There you go, guys. That's the right screen. Sorry about that. So that's Andrew. Yeah. Here you go. We'll go back to Andrew's face here. We'll just keep Andrew's face up for a while. Good guy here. Hold me 1 second. I'm gonna open the window again. It's starting to get hot, and then my glasses are gonna start fogging up, and it's just embarrassing. So 1 second. All right. You only own one hat. I swear I have multiple hats. See, I've got, this is probably the only hat I've bought. Like, my wife bought this for me, this Patagonia hat, for my birthday, I think. She's going to hate me that I don't remember, but this is probably the only hat I've bought in like the last few years. And then all the other hats, they're just all like swag from different conferences, from different tech companies, like Gravy. What else is there? Hold on, this is fun. You guys will see this one. This is Promo, which I don't even use Promo. People ask me like, do you use Promo? I'm like, no, I don't, but it just fits so well. So I use this hat. And then six. What is this? Oh man, I forget now. But these guys are awesome. They, I swear, they're such a cool company. I got their hat from another conference, but they're just like all about click funnels and sales funnels and stuff. And they just had like a really cool logo, and I'm like, cool. Can I get one of your hats? Well, yeah, sure. Anyways, so I haven't bought a hat in a while, except for this one. So I thought I'd use this one today. All right. You do it, channel trailer 1, Taylor kills me. So good, bro. Awesome. 100% emails always have been safety net and sales platform. So good. Yep. Very, very true. Make sure you got your email marketing down. People forget about emails, right, Ed? So make sure you get your email marketing down, and don't sleep on that. You got to keep growing your email list. All right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got to check out this video, John. Okay. Yeah. Just a reminder, guys. MailerLite. Check out MailerLite. Free tool when you're building your email. Obviously, to a certain point, and then there's going to be a paywall, but you can build landing pages. Like I said, these landing pages that I built for these lead magnets, they're all, on MailerLite. Really easy to build. Okay, let's see what other questions. Come on, let's see what questions do we have, guys. I feel for the peeps that do not have an email list. Poor souls. Yeah. Like really, like today, there's a really good call. There was a really good talk by Shalene Johnson at Vid Summit last year. John, if you remember that one, if you were there for that talk, I know you were there. But yeah, she was saying like, man, too many people are building too many videos. They're making too many videos without doing the big kid stuff of building a business and building email lists and building funnels and building lead magnets. So if you don't have any of those things, stop making videos. And that's what her message was. Like, just straight up from stage, there's like 500 people, sitting there in the audience. And she's like, if you don't have all these things behind the scenes to grow an email list, to have an offer, have a lead magnet, stop making videos. You have enough videos. Start building these things behind the scenes so that you can start, building a business around your content. Otherwise, I think somebody else said it. I don't know if it was Sean Cannell or Peter McKinnon, but he said, if you don't have any of these things behind the scenes, you have a very, very expensive hobby, right? And again, just resonated with me. And I always think about that. Like, if you don't have these things in place, it's just a very expensive hobby. Things cost money. Cameras cost money, lights, microphones, internet, your time. Biggest cost. Your time costs money. So, even though it's a passion, it's something that you really love, resources like money really helps you get your message out to more people, right? It's not a greedy thing. It's not a selfish thing. It's just that's the way the world works. So yeah, hopefully you guys are building your lists and being aware of that. Yeah. So that's my message for the day, and I will get off my my soapbox now. All right. So it says, I realized I can make a crap ton of money from YouTube, but I'm also making crap ton of money right now with my side hustle. My side hustle will dry up eventually. Yeah, John, you got a lot of things going. You're also a really bright programmer and developer, which I think a lot of people don't know. All right, gonna keep going down here. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Trello game is on point. Yeah, thank you. I'm always trying to anything that I can do to improve things. Thank you. I'll check that out. Awesome. Of course, want to check it out. Yeah, Barry. Hey, Barry. Good to see you. Yeah, Barry. Go check out the new lead magnet, the new resource there. Would love some feedback. Love some feedback, guys. And then feel free to opt out if you guys don't want emails from me. I don't really email too much. I'll probably email you like a reminder that our weekly lives are going to be happening, but otherwise, that's it. I used to email people when I had a new YouTube video, but I don't do it as often anymore. I was actually listening to, John, you know this. I was actually listening to Daryl Eves. He had a recent video about like not promoting your videos because you're confusing the algorithms on YouTube. And that is something I've been thinking about a lot, because in my checklist, I have like, share the video on LinkedIn, share the video on this. And I still want to do that, but I think I may do it differently. I'm not just going to be straight up, hey, new video on LinkedIn, it's over on YouTube, because I may get people. So the reason is that from what I understand from Daryl is that if you share on LinkedIn, you may get people that click on the video, they'll go to the video, but they won't necessarily watch it and they won't engage with it. They probably won't watch any more of your other videos. And so then YouTube gets confused about like, who is your audience? Because these random people are coming in, but they're not really engaging. We thought it was this audience set, but this audience that's coming into your videos is different. So it's interesting. External traffic source is something that YouTube does track, and they do tell you how much of your view traffic is coming from external sources. So they have to do that. But if your traffic is coming from external, again, just my opinion, that's probably not a good thing. You probably want, because the biggest opportunity on YouTube, in my opinion, is search traffic and recommended traffic. Basically, for YouTube to do the work of sharing your videos out to people that are strangers to you, that are new to you, I think it's the biggest opportunity on YouTube, as far as, there's so many people on there, right? Yeah, 4 hours. Give or take. There's some videos that are a little longer. Some of the collaboration videos take a little longer because you're working with other people's edits and cuts and stuff like that. So yeah. Watch the metrics and see if it's a good fit. Definitely its own playlist. Okay, cool. Great. Thanks for answering. We're driving to get tacos, so might cut out. Yeah. All good. Enjoy the tacos, man. I love tacos. Yeah, the last time I had some really good tacos was San Diego. Can't wait to get back there. I see it. Hey, cool. Restream always gives me these things, and I'm always surprised. They kind of gamify this, and again, it's all good. But congratulations, you received 100 messages today through Restream chat. Awesome, guys. Good work. Did somebody say tacos? Yeah, Chris or Amanda. I don't know who's here with us today, but yeah, they're down for some tacos too, Devin. So why don't you guys connect, get some tacos. Okay, Devin has a question. Is it possible to restream to IGTV? We've got a lot of engagement on IG Live, but don't see an API to connect. Very good question. Very hot topic. Right now, there are tools out there to let you go live on IGTV. Yes, you can. So Restream can connect to a tool called Yellow Duck. Full name. I don't know how they came up with it. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, nope, that's not. I'm missing a yellow here. W. There it is. So Yellow Duck. I'll put this on here, guys. So but it's janky. Yeah, Barry Bowling. Yeah, I've never used this, guys. So this is something that is just what I've heard. So with Yellow Duck, so if you guys look here, I'll spotlight my browser here. So Yellow Duck is right there. Now you can connect. So if you guys see right here, there is what's called RTMP URL and stream key. Okay. So basically, you are able to connect Yellow Duck to Restream, so that Restream becomes one of the destinations on Restream. Okay, so you can do that. Now so there's actually a Restream.io Yellow Duck. Let me just see. There's an article, I believe. Here it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so let me share this article, Devin. So go check this out. Hey, what's up, String? Good to see you. Good to see you, String. It's been busy. Guys, go connect with String Nguyen, Susie. Yeah, go check out her content. Doing more live stream content. String, you're really, I discovered String or came across String because you've been LinkedIn top voice for like how many years? I don't even remember, but yeah, String, like one of the first influencers that I really started noticing on LinkedIn, and just creates awesome content. String has her own like community on Facebook, doing tons of live streams now, from what I'm noticing. Also using Restream, I believe. So yeah, String is awesome. So guys, go connect with her channel and say hello. But yeah, going back to Yellow Duck, yeah, so you can connect Yellow Duck to Restream. Yeah, I haven't done it myself. The reason being, Devin, I'm trying to get back to your question here. The reason being is that, let me see, where's your question, Devin? Here it is. Awesome. So the reason being is that, yeah, like you said here, basically, is that IGTV doesn't actually have an API, as far as I know. So that's why you don't see it as an option for any of the streaming platforms. Ecamm, StreamYard, Restream, none of those. The only way you can really go live on IGTV, I think, like, legitimately, is through IGTV on your phone. I think I may have seen Pat Flynn actually. I may have seen Pat Flynn actually use Yellow Duck. Don't quote me, but maybe just Samson, you can confirm if Pat Flynn has used Yellow Duck before. For some reason, I think he has, but maybe I'm wrong, or dreaming of something else. But yeah, so there you go, Devin. Hopefully that works. Use it at your own caution. I haven't heard anyone being taken down or any Instagram accounts being taken down because of using Yellow Duck. Or there's another tool called Loola, Loola TV, Loola.tv. And yeah, so there it is. So Loola.tv is another one, but again, in the early days, Stephanie Liu actually told me about Loola probably 2 years ago, I would say. Stephanie Liu was like, hey, yeah, have you checked out Loola? I checked it out for like a minute in the early days of it. So I don't know what it looks like now, to be honest. But yeah, you could go like live on multiple platforms and stuff. But it was, at the moment, it was pretty weird. But yes, it does say like Instagram is there. So maybe you could. Instagram is one of the things that they have. So yeah, go check it out. Let us know what you think. And yeah, we would love to get your thoughts on it. Taco Friday, man, I feel like tacos now. Okay, very jealous of you guys. Just Samson, love Ecamm for solo streams. Now so good for remote guests. Not a Skype fan. Yeah, I think you're saying not so good. Yeah, I agree. I love Ecamm too. I love Ecamm. I got an Ecamm mug. I love those guys. Katie over there, the twins, Adrian Salisbury. I love Ecamm. One of the things is the fact that when you bring a guest on, you do need to use Skype. But I think it might be something that they're improving. So wink, wink. I think it is something that they are improving. I think they may be doing something a little bit more similar to some of the other platforms where the guest joins natively. Again, I'm not sure. Just rumors that I see out there. So if you guys want to go check out Ecamm, there's a link down below in the description, I believe. And then there's also they also have a really good Facebook community. So yeah, go check them out. But yeah, Ecamm is awesome. Remote lives for sure. Solo lives for sure. I love Ecamm. Never go straight USB with Canon. Get a capture card. Epic difference in quality. Yeah, I've got an HDMI, a 4K Elgato as well. I haven't used it ever since. For some reason, it always gave me issues. But yeah, I know people swear by it. Obviously, the quality is different because you're using an Elgato HDMI 4K capture card. But it just never worked out for some reason. So whereas when Canon came out with the webcam utility app, just using your USB cable, it worked. But yeah, I'm glad it's working out for you, man. It's awesome. I haven't done a live stream yet. Very apprehensive about this. Yeah, the thing with live streams is that it's live and people are forgiving. You're like, I had to close my window. I had to like leave the screen and, leave the frame, and things happen. It goes down. Like it's all good. So, yeah, don't be worried about it. Just try it out. If you don't like it, if it felt like you're not happy with it or something really bad, happened, you could always delete it as well. Right. So don't worry about it too much. ACOT TV or ACOT TV. Let me know how you say it. If it's ACOT or ACOT. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Does YouTube promote your videos if you are not consistent? Really good question. Consistent being like, see, if you are publishing once a month or once every couple months, I mean, I've seen channels still continue to grow. I think it may come down, a big part of it may come down to you being, the content. If your content is evergreen, like if your content is relevant, people are watching it. See, like YouTube really just want people to watch videos on YouTube. They want people to be like binge watching on YouTube. So if your content, whether it's 1 day old or 2 years old, they'll still show it, right? It'll still show up because it's proving that it is good content. It's a good piece of content that if YouTube knows that if they show your video from like 2 years ago and you haven't uploaded in like a year, but people are still watching your videos, they're just going to continue using your videos because they can run ads to those people. They can do a bunch of things because the viewer is staying on and watching, right? If you've got something on like, something super, like how to change a flat tire, and people are watching that video from like 3 years ago, and it's still useful. People are watching it. It's relevant. They'll still show it. They'll still like recommend it. And yeah, if you're a vlogger and you're doing daily vlogging and, the last time you uploaded was like 2 years ago, and things are much different, then they probably like won't be sharing your vlogs much more, right? Because, different places have changed. There's like, that city that you were talking about is much different now. That attraction is much different. That amusement park that you are vlogging about is way different because now there's more newer vlogs that are more relevant, more updated. And so, yeah, it could be different. If you're talking about software tools, if you're talking about maybe even Restream or Ecamm, and you have a video from like 2 years ago, but you haven't uploaded since, there's a lot more other videos about Ecamm and Restream that are more relevant now. And so maybe your videos probably aren't going to be shown because people aren't watching them. Even if they did come across your videos from 2 years ago about, TubeBuddy or something, it's not relevant anymore. It looks different. It's not even the same like dashboard, same design. So it just depends on your content, depends on your niche. All right. So hopefully that helps. But if your content is evergreen, it's sort of like classical, like meaning like it doesn't really change. It's still like very relevant today. Then yeah, I would assume that again, all my thoughts, just my opinion. I think YouTube would still show it. I was on TikTok, deleted it the moment I found out who was running it. Yeah. This brings me to a really good point here. This really gives me a really good segue, guys. Where is my channel? So today, speaking of TikTok, I want you guys to come and join us today. Share this out. This is something that we are doing at TUBEBUDDY. So we're doing this session right here. It's all about TikTok, guys. So come join us. I'll share a link in the chat. But really, I wanted to bring on a few of our friends in the YouTube TubeBuddy world that are using TikTok for business. There's a lot of buzz around TikTok right now, as you guys all know. Lots of crazy things around the whole world of TikTok. So I would love for you guys to check this out. This is not a sort of like pro TikTok or like a way for us to convince you guys to get on TikTok. I do want to address and ask these experts, Rachel Peterson, Andrea Smith, Owen Video, Alex Guberman, who you guys will see here is kind of looking down right beside Owen. Alex Guberman has a channel called E for Electric. He talks about electric cars, Teslas, Volts, all those things. And then right beside me is Hannah Cases, who's actually our social media manager at TUBEBUDDY. They're all crushing it on TikTok. You know, they've got viral videos happening. They've got all those things happening. They have YouTube channels. They have Instagram profiles that are also, you know, killing it, right? And so I wanted to talk to them about TikTok and how they're using TikTok, safety concerns about TikTok, you know, security concerns about TikTok. How they're using it for business to grow other platforms. You know, how often are they uploading? All those strategies. You know, how to, you know, can we dissect, you know, how videos go viral, you know, all those things. And so, yeah, come and join us. You know, whether you're on TikTok or not, come and join us. It's going to be a really interesting conversation. Now, I have a TikTok account, but I literally have like 50 people following me, which is like nothing, right? And so the only reason I'm in this picture, is because I'm the host of the show. So otherwise, I have no right being on this panel. Other than the fact that it's my show, or I host it on the TUBEBUDDY channels. So yeah, anyways, that's TikTok. Come and hang out with us. All right, virtual dinner, nice. I just read that. Hey, what's up, virtual dinner party? Good to see you. Awesome. Okay, fun fact. Andrew Can fixed his plumbing problem because he watched one of my P-trap videos and was empowered and educated to fix it. See, love it. I love that. Adrian, good to see you. Good morning. Adrian, you're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. So proud of you, man. Adrian's awesome. Got to hang out with Adrian in San Diego. So if you guys are in San Diego, connect with Adrian. There's a really cool YouTube community out there. Rich, Nelson, and Marissa, Trixie. There's some really cool YouTube content creators in San Diego. Yeah, so go check out what they're up to. Devin, we plan 3 to 5 videos at a time and shoot them all at once. Awesome. I love that. I think it's like when you do batch recording, you just get into a groove, you know, like you just like, let's just keep on going, keep on rolling, keep on recording. Yeah, it's awesome. That was the other stream. Dole Whip Dad. Hey, Dole Whip Dad. Awesome. Yeah, I love Jeff. Looking up capture cards now. Yeah. Check out the Elgato. They probably are back on stock. There was a bit of time during the lockdown when there was no more Elgato cards. They were just all out of stock. Hey, Sonia, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. I don't think we've connected before, but yeah, welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Let me know what your channel's all about. Let us know what your content's about. Awesome. Yep, don't promote. Let the algorithm do its thing. Others will share it for you. If they share it, consider that a blessing because obviously it is good enough to share. Awesome. See, I know that John is I believe you're in the in Daryl's program, so that's good to hear. Don't share. It's very tempting though, you know, like when you put a new video out, you're like, I want to share it on LinkedIn, I want to share it on Facebook, I want to share it everywhere. But it actually hurts your channel. If you guys look at like even Nick Nimmin, you know, Nick rarely shares any of his videos on Facebook or LinkedIn, maybe on Twitter once in a while, but very rarely does he share it on social. Now, if you do have an engaged audience, I guess maybe, John, what do you think? If you have a very engaged like Instagram following, it might work, right? You might still be able to share it in like a story and say like, hey guys, new video, go check it out, link in the bio or swipe up. You know, that might still be a good idea, but maybe just not everywhere, you know, just randomly everywhere. Ready Set Autism says we get a lot of traffic and subscribers from Facebook special needs parenting groups. Yeah, because that's your space, right? So you've got a very targeted audience there. So this is more of like just sharing it on your personal Facebook profile, unless everyone you're connected to on Facebook is interested in the stuff that you're sharing. I could really go for a taco now, man. We should have just like a virtual taco party. I feel like if we don't promote, our growth would be a lot slower. Yeah. See, that's always the struggle. Do you promote? Do you not promote? Yeah, might be good to like maybe test out not promoting for a month and then just see what happens. Glad you're enjoying it. That's awesome. Yellow Duck Barry Bowling says Yellow Duck, but it's janky. String theory is awesome. Yes. I love String does this thing actually where she does like bot or not for LinkedIn. So if you go follow String on Instagram, yeah, she does this thing. It's like bot or not. And it's just like people that are reaching out and connecting with you on LinkedIn. You guys have had this, right? Let me know if you guys have not or have had random fake looking accounts try to connect with you on LinkedIn. Let me know. I mean, I haven't met anyone that hasn't had that, but let me know in the comments, in the chat, if you guys have had those. But yeah, String does this thing where she'll take a screenshot and then she'll get you to vote. Does this look like a bot or not? And then you get to say bot or not. Just Samson says, yeah, played with Yellow Duck, but didn't really move forward with it. Any reasons why? Any reasons why? Let us know. There's some great 1080 USB capture cards on Amazon for around $30 that work very well. Ordered a bunch and tested them. Totally surprised on how well they work for the price. Cool. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I'm not sure if you have, I know you can't put links in the chat, but it would be cool though if you could share links to it, but it's all good. But yeah, if you have names of it, even just Samson, you know, maybe it'll help some of the people out here. If you have a second, if not, all good. Maybe send it to me whenever you have a moment, and I'd love to share it maybe in the next live or something. But yeah, I know capture cards is hard to get by these days, and the Elgato ones aren't cheap. So if you have ones that are around $30 that work, man, let's share that with everyone. Just Samson, we'll look into some of those. Inside the lab, PC Tech, good to see you, man. Good morning. I let my videos grow organically on the platform before sharing it on social. So after 48 to 72 hours, then I promote off platform. I don't only post links, I also create short teaser videos. Great, that's great. I love that. That's an interesting approach. I might test that next, publish organically, and then promote it. Yep. I've been using more the SEO blog approach. Very cool. Virtual dinner party. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good to see you. Okay. Stringing in. It's also helpful when leveraging hashtags on Twitter, Instagram to reach a targeted audience. Yep, absolutely. String, always with the branding. I love it with the chicken wing or with the drumstick. You guys will see this everywhere. String, you should make merch. You should definitely make merch. Like I can see hats and shirts, you know, with the chicken, yeah, with the drumstick thing. That's awesome. PC Tech. Hey, Terrence. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, kapatid. Yeah, that means brother in Tagalog. Thank you. Salamat. Awesome. Miss Betty Fitness. Just want to say hi. Been busy, but I'm so thankful for you and the TUBEBUDDY team. Awesome. Thank you so much, Betty. That's great. I know that you had a couple questions earlier in the week, so hopefully we answered those questions for you. If you have any other questions, guys, TUBEBUDDY, by the way, if you guys have any questions about TUBEBUDDY, drop them in the chat. Okay? Barry Bowling, tried for weeks, bought the Black Magic ATM Mini. Cool. Tacos are here. Have a great Friday. Everyone here, sign up for Rob's group. It's been massive. It's going to be massive. Get in early. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Kendra. Enjoy the tacos. I'll see you guys in Slack. Yeah, hopefully you guys have an awesome week. Let me know how. Hopefully those videos helped. But yeah, thanks for the video again this morning. That's really thoughtful of you guys. By the way, what they're talking about here, Patreon, guys. We finally started the Slack community, which is I was telling you guys, I was saying in the early on in the live stream, this is the Slack community. Finally got it launched. Obviously, it's in the early stages, so people are just starting to join in and stuff. But this has been kind of a bit of a dream to get this off the ground finally. It's always been a thought of mine since I had the YouTube channel. Eventually, I really wanted to get a community going because I love community. That's why I started doing these weekly live chats. And now that we have, sort of enough people to make it make sense, that there's enough engagement and stuff, launched the private community. And so we're engaging in here. We're going to be engaging on a daily basis. I get in here on a daily basis and answer questions, share resources. Eventually, we'll be creating just content specifically, training specifically only for the community. And I wanted to make it a super no-brainer for everyone because I just wanted people to be getting value and leveling up. And so the way to get into this community is literally to become a Patreon supporter for literally $1 a month, guys. So $1 a month. And again, I just wanted to put some type of value to it. I didn't want to put like $50 a month or $100 a month to be part of this community. I just, I wanted to make sure this was like a no-brainer for everyone. And I told you guys I was going to wait for 50 patrons before we launched this community, but I just said, let's just do it. Let's just start. And we've got about, I would say about 15-ish people that are part of the community now, and just want to really grow that. So if you guys are here, we'd love for you guys to join us as well. We'll be creating some specific training, build-alongs, that sort of thing for the community. And it would just be really fun to grow that, because I think there's so much that we can learn from each other. And so just having a community where we can all stay in touch throughout the week, not just, once or twice a week in the live streams here, would just be really, really awesome. So cool. Awesome. So that is Patreon. So come join us. I'll put the link up again, and I don't want to seem too salesy by doing this too often. So I'll just put this up one more time here. So come and join us there. Come and join us. All right. Barry Bowling says, I tried to buy the Elgato Camlink 4K card for weeks. Finally got a Blackmagic ATM. Yeah, awesome. Glad you got that. That resonates with me with finding balance between promoting and not promoting right now, says Adrian. Yep, definitely. Versus sharing. Thank you, Just Samson. We will for sure look that up. The Canon M50 doesn't have clean HDMI though, so I wonder if this would be a problem. Nope. With an Elgato, you can take out all of the. You can take out, you can turn it into a clean HDMI. You can take out everything. You can take out everything that's on the screen. You can get a clean HDMI. That's not a problem with Elgato. With the Elgato. Good morning to you, Rob. Hey, good morning, man. Good morning, Terrence. Would love to have you as a POV Society guest speaker. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's connect. My email is down below, or DM me on Instagram or Twitter or LinkedIn, anywhere. I'm really easy to find. So my email is down below as well. So if you guys want to email me anytime, let's make that happen. I'd love to speak inside of your community. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Rachel. Congratulations on getting the community up and running. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to see here if there's any other questions. Also, let's just I want to give something away here. So let's we're going to be giving away, because of our friends, again, big thank you to Restream. Thank you. So I want to give thank you to Restream, and also want to thank TUBEBUDDY, of course. So we're going to be giving away, with Restream, they're going to be giving away, I believe, 3 months of Restream Pro, or 6 months. Sorry, 6 months, correction. 6 months of Restream Pro, which I believe is almost $300 in value. And so this is the question. All right, guys, really, really easy. We're going to make this really easy. As close as you can without Googling this, okay? How many different languages can you navigate YouTube in? So how many different languages can you navigate YouTube in? Okay, I'm going to put that in the chat here. Question. How many languages can you navigate YouTube in? That's our question. How many languages can you navigate YouTube in? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Terrence says 16. Anyone else? Any other guesses? How many languages can you navigate YouTube in? Let's wait another minute for anyone else to give their answer. And we'll be giving away the 3 months on the or 6 months on the Restream Pro plan. And then I've got one more trivia, and then we'll see if there's any other questions, and we'll send you guys off to the rest to your weekend. Okay, well, Terrence, I don't think we're getting any answers here. It's a tough one, tough one. All right, so the answer, Terrence, is actually a lot higher, but you get it, Terrence. You get this. It's actually 80. So there's 80 different languages that you can set your YouTube account to. So that's a fun fact. I didn't know that. I thought it was a lot lower too. I thought it was like maybe 10, maybe 20, but there's 80 different languages that, that you can have your YouTube account set to. So pretty cool. All right, the second question to give away the 3 months on the TUBEBUDDY Legend plan is percentage-wise, okay? Percentage. So the answer is in percentage. How much of the YouTube watch time, consumption on YouTube, how much is coming from mobile devices? So let me know. Let me know. What's the percentage of YouTube watch time? How much of it comes from mobile devices? Don't be shy, guys. Just put in an answer of percentage. 5%, 10%, 80%, 50%. How much comes from mobile devices? How much YouTube watch time comes from mobile devices? Nice. Phil already hooked you up. That's great. That's great. I love it. Thanks to Phil, I have a legend plan to next year. Awesome champ he is. Yeah, Phil is, man, so thankful for Phil. He's a great leader. Very, very awesome. Okay, String says 15%. Or 10%. Or 20. Okay. All right, we're going to give it to String because no one else is answering. So String, you get it. The answer, though, is 70%. More than 70% of YouTube watch time comes from mobile devices. All right, there's a really cool site. I actually sent this to you guys. I just Googled YouTube fun facts. So go check this out. I'd like to guess without winning. But I would say 75%. Yeah. So so there's a really cool site here. Just like it's a YouTube press site. So it's got a bunch of fun facts about YouTube. So go check that out. It's really, really cool. Anyways, this has been awesome. So Terrence, String, let's connect after. I'll get you guys the prizes. String, you may already have a legend plan. But either way, we'll hook you guys up with that. And Terrence, just go to restream.io, Terrence, create a free account, and then shoot me a message on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, even DM, and send me the email address that you are using for Restream, and then we'll get the Restream team to hook you up with that prize on the Pro plan. So you can start using it to stream. I know that you stream anyway, so maybe you can test it out and give it a review and check it out. So this has been really fun. So guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know after this as well. Just leave a comment and join us later on today for our TikTok panel. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys then. It's been a really, really fun session today. So gotcha, I'll send you a DM. Awesome. Yes, thank you. Send me a DM. Thanks, String, for hanging out. Good to see you. Stay well over there in Australia, and hopefully everything is going smoothly for everything. Yeah, and everybody else, thanks for hanging out today. This has been really, really good. Chris and Manda, yeah, it was awesome. Rachel Pantaleon, yeah, so many people. Yeah, and Devin, Adrian. Yeah, good to see all of you. Barry Bowling, good to see all of you. Awesome. Just Samson, of course. Always appreciate you hanging out here, man. All right, guys.